Okay, so you suffer from procrastination. We all do, but let's talk about some of the things that facilitate procrastination. The things that feed the appetite of procrastination. Because sometimes when you want to procrastinate, you're looking for things to do to facilitate that procrastination. And one of those things is, and you've heard this term before, FOMO, the fear of missing out. So let's convert that to, well, how can that be a fuel for procrastination? And one of the ways it can be a fuel is this. If you're getting a whole bunch of stuff coming into, say, email, into your inbox, and it's specials for things that if you weren't aware of, you wouldn't care about, you wouldn't buy, you'd save your money, you'd be richer because of it. But you're getting all these things, all this noise coming your way. And they are easy reads. You've got this big task you want to do, you're procrastinating, so you go into something like your inbox or any other feed and you're looking at a whole bunch of stuff that really you don't need to be looking at. And some of it is fueled by the fear of missing out. What if everyone else gets offered the bargain that I don't? Who cares? You are dedicating a lot of your time to reading that rubbish. So look, be brutal. Every time, the best standard is this, every time you receive something and you go, I really don't need to be across this. This is getting driven by the fear of missing out. Every time that occurs, spend that extra moment right there, right then to unsubscribe, to end it, to finish it, so it doesn't become continual noise in the future. End it now. It is not uncommon for people to go into their, again, using email as an example, going into their inbox and seeing a whole bunch of stuff that's coming through to them that's just suffocating their inbox. It's stuff you just don't need to know. Unsubscribe. Finish it. That's the basis of a lot of the advice I give. Because the advice is trying to make life easier, helping you perform better, and just simplifying your life. And the best way to certainly make it easy and simplify it is get rid of that stuff. Just get rid of it. And what that does is it frees up your capacity. And then you can use that capacity for extra training, doing the things you want to do which helps you with your performance. Stop having all this crap come into you, fed into you, because it doesn't serve you. It only serves who's sending it through to you. Because anytime you dedicate some of your attention to it, you click on it, you buy something, it serves them, it doesn't serve you. Because you're not missing out. If you knew you needed something, then you'd go after it. Couple of hours, I'm going to get hungry. That signal is going to spark up in my brain, and then I'm going to want to get food. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to get some food and I'm going to eat it. So that's me, that's my brain sending the signal that I need to do something. What you don't want is the signals coming into your brain, coming in that way. They're coming through email, through, you name your social media platform. And those are the signals coming in saying, you need this. You need to spend time doing this. Don't. It's one of the reasons why I've stopped saying, might say it every so often, but I've stopped saying subscribe. Because you already know to subscribe to this if you want to stay across these sorts of tips. If you really want to free up a lot of your time, free up your capacity to start doing the things that you want to do, or do more of the things that you want to do, then you know this is that platform for that. To just cut the rubbish out. So take that opportunity. As I say, the fear of missing out, you're not missing out. You'll find out about the things you need to find out about. If you need something, your brain will tell you you need something. Don't listen to anything else telling you. If you're doing good research, and you come across things that you need to do that improve your training, and that might come from a coach or something, that's coming from a good source. That's coming from an authentic source. Especially if it's a coach. You're paying that coach for the expertise. So the warning sign really is when you're not paying for something and you're getting unsolicited advice. Advice to buy this, to look at this, to incorporate this into your training. Nothing comes for free, sunshine, you know that. There's no free lunches, so you're not getting quality stuff for free. Got to have a right smile on my face because I feel like I'm sharing something for free that's really good, but but it doesn't, right? So cut that crap out. Stop trying to stay across everything, when 99% of those things don't matter. Have the resolve that the next time you get something, the very next time you get something and you know you don't need to be across it, depart from it, unsubscribe from it, disconnect from it, so it doesn't become future noise. And the very next thing after that, boom, again, same thing. Disconnect from it, including this channel. If you watch 3 or 4 of my videos in a row and you think this stuff does nothing for me, unsubscribe. And double down on that. Unsubscribe from this channel and a couple of others. Stop filling your time with stuff you don't need as a crux to not do the things you know you need to do, that fulfill you, that give you purpose. That's why I do these videos. I don't need you to follow this advice. I need me to follow this advice. I don't forget this. By doing these videos, what I'm doing is I'm reinforcing what I know is good and works for me. Only you know whether or not this advice is good for you. If it is, absorb it. If it's not, don't worry about it. Roll on to the next one. Maybe it's the next video. And if it's the next video and it's my one, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.